Yo, what's up guys, and I'm back and I'm gonna be reviewing a squad for you today. It's my Russian league team and it's in a 4-1-2-on-2 and I'm gonna put him in player at a time and like give you their advantages and weak points. So we're gonna change this to Russian league, wherever it is there. And I have a few choices here, but I actually prefer Malafeev out of all of these. Just because his high reflexes mean that he's just good at saving them in general. And yeah, he's a pretty solid keeper, I'd say. And I'm not sure why it's not showing the ratios. Yeah, sorry about that. His diving's pretty good as well. He's basically good all round, but the speed doesn't really matter because I tend not to run my keepers out because you usually concede from it. At right back, I've got Mario Fernandez. That's probably not how it's pronounced. I don't know. 78 pace, you can't really complain, and his defending and heading aren't that bad. Yeah, that's basically all there is to him. I've found he's quite average in game. He's not the best. I don't use Samba. The first centre back I use is Chorluka. I think that's how it's pronounced. 63 pace and he's 6'4". You can't really complain about that. So he's really good at winning headers as well. It only says 73, but he seems a lot better. Maybe his jumping isn't so good, but because of his height, he doesn't really need to jump to win them. At the second centre back, we have Lombards. I'm not sure. 49 pace is a bit of a letdown, but he's good at his defending and heading. I'll run through prices after. That's yeah, 49. That's his letdown there. That's his weak point. But he's good defensively, and the passing's not such a bad thing for a centre back. Like, he's good at getting the ball back upfield. Ziegler at left back. They're all in the right formation apart from the right mid, but I'll come on to why he isn't in a minute. Good all round, as you can see, and his shot's 67, which isn't really bad for a left back. I found he's quite average as well. I'd probably rather get Chris Guito or someone like that. Wait, sorry about that. Right, charges in. Yeah, sorry. Coming back onto it. At CDM we've got Rasmus Elm. Now, I find him personally, I find that he's amazing. And his long shot is so good. And he's 82 passing as well, which means he can get it up. I think CDM is his natural position on this game as well. And he's transferred from last year. At left mid, I've got. I hate pronouncing his name. I think it's Zudziek or something like that. Don't quote me on that because I have no idea. They seem to call him that. The commentators call him that. I think they call him Zudziak or something. Yeah, he's really good and his shot's amazing. It may only say 81, but it's amazing. And like his pace and dribbling, you can't really complain. 4-star skills as well. I'll start doing the skill moves now that I'm obviously not going to do defenders, but Rasmus Elm's 3-star. Forgot about him. This is the only guy that's not in a 4-1-2-on-2. You can see I've got Basufa. You've probably seen him before if you've seen my profit from players. I didn't want to sell him and rebuy him because I only paid 15,000 and he's up to like 35 now. So I don't want to have to sell him to rebuy him. If you know what I mean, I'd rather just sell him when I want to. Yeah, he's really good as well. I found his shots good, but he more puts them on target. They don't go in. Like if you do like long shots with him, you can get them on target. They just get saved for some reason. Good all round stats really there. Apart from them that don't matter. 5-star skill as most of you probably know, and I think he's got 4-star weak foot as well. At centre attacking mid, I've got Honda. I find that Honda's amazing as well. Yeah, his shot's really, really good, and as you probably all know, he's got an amazing free kick. You can see all his stats are green there, even his defending and heading, which I've never scored a header with him, and I'm not really bothered about defending there, but 82 pace, 81 shot, 81 dribbling, 78 passing, that's pretty good, I'd say. Right, at left striker we've got Kurzakov, and you've seen the other one there. Kurzakov's, I personally love him. His shot's just so good, I don't matter about his pace. Like, if I want pace, I just sub one of the pace abusing players I've got on the bench on, which is quite dirty, but I don't know, it's what I do when I'm losing. And you've probably seen the second striker. Kurzakov's 3-star skills as well, I think, and so is Honda. Traore also a 3-star skiller, I think. Yeah, 79 pace and he's 6'8", which is just amazing, and he's got a rocket of a left foot. His heading's not as good as you'd think, but it's enough to manage. And the subs, we've got this guy who you've also probably seen before if you've seen that video. 10,500 for an inform's not. No. Right, this is one of the pace abusing players, Dumbia, 91 pace, 85 dribbling. I think he's a 4-star skiller. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Right, Magida, 91 pace. He's a 5-star skiller, which is amazing, and he's right-footed on the right mid, which isn't the best. But so is Basufa. Personally, I don't like that about him, but his 4-star weak foot means he isn't so bad. Another 5-star skiller here, Carlos Eduardo. I tend to sub him on instead of Traore. Like, I put him up front because his shot's actually really good and he's a beast. He's got, again, like Traore, he's got an amazing left foot. He's a left footer as well. I think he's 3-star skills, 87 pace, which is really good. Karlstrom tends to get subbed on for Rasmus Alm when I use him. Amazing left foot, and he's amazing at his long shots as well and passing. And I don't really use Misimovic, but yeah, I don't. He's okay. I wouldn't say he's a bad player, but I just don't use him because there's better options on the bench. Right, going through the prices. I paid $350 for Malafeeve, so you can't like 80 non-rare. That's good because I'd only lose a few coins if I discarded him. I personally think he's not worth 1,000 coins as well. I wouldn't pay that for him. It's because he's in a 4-1-2-1-2. Chorluka definitely worth 800. He's an amazing centre back. I can discard him for more than that, so that's a good buy as well. I wouldn't pay that for him, definitely not. I found him average at best. I wouldn't buy him. I'd get Chris Guito or something, splash out a bit more for a better player. 700, that's really good for Rasmus Alm, as I personally love him. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm just like whizzing through these players as well. That's obviously an amazing price, as he's going for like 20,000 more than that at the moment. Definitely 950 for Zhujiak. I don't know. Yeah, he's an amazing player. I'd definitely get him. 1,300 is definitely good for Honda as well. I'd be willing to pay up to like 3,000 for Honda. He's just that good of a player. Traore's, I'd say he's worth that, although his heading's a bit of a letdown. Like, he's 6'8", but he gets like, out jumped by people like Vermaelen, and I don't know, it's just strange. And 900 for Kurzakov, which is a definite steal as well. I'm not going to go through the prices on the bench. That's about it. Thanks for watching. See ya.